Welcome to Hood Champion Boxing and Sports. In boxing, you find a way to win or you find a way to lose. It's all or none for Terence Crawford. That's what it is, people. Sometimes you got to put all your eggs in one basket and just, count on yourself, because no one else is going to do it for Terence Crawford. That's been the story of this man's career. All or none. Every single fight. If he was to lose, everybody would say, "We told you so." And when he won, they said, that was a fluke. There was something wrong with the opponent. Whether the opponent was weak, wasn't qualified, it was a cherry pick. Crawford ducked somebody. The opponent was sick. We had a bad batch of pasta. I mean, there's always some goddamn story. To anyone out there who's still not giving Terence Crawford credit, I got to say, hold your horses and let's stop taking it to the stupid. But I'm going to tell you right now, Crawford's career has culminated to this point. And it's a very pivotal point for him in his career. Just think about it. This man has been on the trajectory, an upward trajectory, and he's reached the pinnacle, right? He's at the top. But there's still a little bit more, right? Work to do. But if for some reason he gets up here to the top and he stumbles, he comes crashing down. But if he gets to the top and he can somehow ascend his flagpole and pull that flag, which is the Canelo flag, Terence Crawford's out of here. Simple. But I don't know about this Madrimov. I've done several videos on him. But if Crawford loses this fight, if he wins, we know what happens. His career continues. He marches on to huge paydays, right? He's got the biggest boxing influencer in his corner, Madrimov, Turkey Al-Sheikh, okay? All he has to do is win. All Deontay Wilder had to do was win. But Wilder couldn't get the job done, or he would have had the biggest fight of his career and the biggest payday he could have ever imagined against Anthony Joshua. He dropped the ball. Crawford cannot drop the ball. Even if he loses to Madrimov, right? There is no, I'll just look to go and have some lateral accomplishments and fight Jermell Charlo. I'll fight Tim Tszyu. Or I'll fight Virgil Ortiz. That's not what Crawford wants, people. And he definitely doesn't want boots. I have a feeling, right? If Crawford loses to Madrimov, I have a feeling they may do a rematch. Even though Crawford brings no title to the table, but he brings a name. And even without a title, I think Crawford deserves a rematch if he loses to Madrimov. I think he deserves it. And I think Madrimov will give it to him because of the payday. Now, if he goes into that rematch and he clips Madrimov, then now you're looking at a trilogy. But if he loses, I think Crawford retires. What's the motivation for Terence Crawford? We know the motivation. All or nothing. If I beat Madrimov, I'm out of here. Canelo, hello, where are you? Even if it's not Canelo, he can still look to big fights. All right, I clip Madrimov, Canelo. He putting duck sauce on the fried rice, duck sauce on the carne asada. Cool. All right, I'm going to hunt down Jermell Charlo now. Or I'm going to hunt down Virgil Ortiz, so I'm going to go after Earl Spence again. Because the motivation's there. At 154, I'm a new man. Just kind of how Devin Haney was feeling when he bubbled up to 140, put the beans on Regis Prograis. What happened? He started puffing out his chest. Yeah, I got power. My power. You're going to feel my power. Ryan Ross here, a power. You're going to feel my power. Shit didn't work out that way for him, did it? But Crawford ain't Haney. But what I'm saying is it does something for your confidence. But let's just say he beats Madrimov and Canelo puts duck sauce on the fried rice. The only fight that really makes sense to me, and it's not Earl Spence, is Jermell Charlo. It's Jermell Charlo. But we know what Turkey Al-Sheikh's looking for. But I think Crawford, depends on the money that gets put up for that fight. You know Jermell Charlo gonna take the fight, especially for some dough. All these guys, let me just say this real quick, right? Slight caveat, right? None of these guys are in the first 2, 3, 4, 5 years of their boxing careers, people. These guys are the old roosters. They ain't out here trying to scratch for worms and shit no more. They want to eat corn. Shit, some of these roosters may even want to, looking at that bull over there, say, I want a goddamn steak. They don't want to scratch for them goddamn worms no more. They want to eat good. So, Jermell Charlo, that could be motivation. Him scrapping with Crawford. For Crawford, that could be motivation. If not Canelo, Jermell Charlo. Because really, hey, look, y'all can say what you want. Yeah, them Charlo boys are crazy. They all over the goddamn place. But that goddamn Jermell Charlo is the top. He the top dog at 154. Nobody beat him. Nobody beat him. And he earned that undisputed distinction. He earned all the accolades that he achieved. He earned that shit. Nothing was given to him. He put the Charlo Houston twin bing bing on everybody. So the only fight that really makes sense for me after Madrimov, if not Canelo, is Jermell Charlo. And I know some people think, it was champion, what about Jerome Boots Ennis? Jerome Boots Ennis is the fight to make it. Yeah, shut up. I hear that shit about Jerome no more. Jerome can scrap, but he ain't the goddamn fight to make. I'd watch it, but that ain't the fight to make. There's only two names that rings bells. It's Canelo and Jermell. And that's why Jermell, you see Jermell out there, I'm back, I'm back. Okay, we know you back because you got this goddamn Saudi money. You know, Terence is the cash cow right now. He don't even call Turki Al-Sheikh His Excellency. He call him Turk Dog. What up, Turk Dog? Turki Al-Sheikh, yes, brother, yes, brother. He don't even know what the hell Crawford talking about. He just like, you know, whatever, man. Call me Turk Dog, I'm Turk Dog. But y'all sit back and see how this plays out. It's all or none for Crawford. I think if he loses, I think that's it. I think he'll do a rematch. Like I said in another video, 2 times. 2 losses and done. But I can't see Crawford, man. He's a maniac when it comes to his desire for winning, for tasting victory. That man ain't gonna be able to take 1 loss and retire. He ain't Prince Nassim Hamed. He ain't gonna go and have somebody put the bing bings on him and just be like, I'm done. No, he gonna want to get that back. He got a little Anthony Joshua in him. You put the bing bings on me. No, we rematching. We getting back in here. Now, will he win? Depends on how he loses. If he gets hit and knocked out cold, Pacquiao, Juan Manuel Marquez 4, that's some shit to worry about. But if it's a close fight, gets knocked down, gets up, nothing too crazy, that rematch is going to be there. And if he fights him again and loses, I think that's it for Crawford. But if he wins, I still think he got a trilogy. So Crawford and Madrimov, I'm telling y'all right now, y'all may see Crawford and Madrimov dancing 2, 3 times. But if for some reason it just goes horrible, absolutely horrible for Crawford, I think that's it. But if it goes well, Crawford is going to keep on marching. That's just how I see it. Can he do it? Of course he can do it. Will it be easy? From what we're seeing and what we understand, no. But goddamn, it's interesting. And Madrimov deserves to be lauded as well. But it's really ain't about Madrimov. It's about Terence Crawford. Even Madrimov knows that. We all know he's a solid fighter, but ain't nobody talking about Madrimov like that. And he's a hero back home. That man is a superstar. You know what I'm saying? But out here in America, he ain't nobody. But he has an opportunity to gain global recognition if he can put the bing bings on Crawford. And Crawford knows that. And that's why Crawford's saying, look, it's all or none. And I'm betting on myself in the breeze.